Here I'm going to show you how to edit an iMovie. So this is one of my flipped classroom videos that I'm making right now, and while I edit it, I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So I've put multiple videos down. I've got starting with my learning target and then a few parts of the video of the PowerPoint that I did. This is for my stats class, and then the sponge activity at the end. One thing I can notice real quick is it got cut off a little bit up here, so I can go right here and I can fit the video. It widens it a bit so everything fits right in. I see that the others are just fine like that, so those I don't need to edit at all. Then, this is really small, so I want to make these bigger so I can get the small details. So I move this up one and these widen much more. And I can scroll way over and then I can start making edits. So down here shows the audio, and I usually take about 30 seconds or so to get prepared before I will start a video. So I know I'm going to start a little around where the audio starts. And then that's where I'll cut off.
Hi class, how are you?
So I know it starts about there, so I go and then pause right before I start. I right click or control click on a Mac and split the clip, and then I delete that part of the clip. And I just go through noticing anywhere that might need clipped off.
Let's get started.
So I stopped there because I know it's let's get started, so that's where I stopped.
Let's get started.
So I want to stop there, split the clip, and delete this one. And I just keep doing that all the way through. I notice that there's some spots here that don't have audio, and there's one here that has a lot of audio. So I'm going to see what's up with that and see if anything needs to be cut.
The x bar distribution given x is normal.
So I coughed there. That happens a lot. So I just need to note where I cough and cut that out so the students don't see it.
X is normal.
And so I get that small part and I delete it off.
Now time for the sponge. The height to Google Classroom, and have a good night.
So now that I'm done making my edits, now I can upload this to either YouTube, or I can turn it into a file, or I can put it other places. I just use YouTube and I do the file at the same time. This way, if there is an error with it getting to YouTube, which does happen occasionally, I've got the file that I can upload straight to YouTube. And that way I've also got the file in my own hard drive. So I upload it to YouTube, I rename it, calling it the central limit theorem. I copy and paste that so I can put it in the description. Publish, and it's being sent to YouTube right now. And here you can see waiting time will show up here once, there it is, and it'll get quicker because it just started uploading. And now at the same time, I'm also going to upload the file. See, it's already got the name I gave it. And so I make the upload. And there's a bunch of different buttons you can use on here, but that's essentially what I use on a day-to-day basis.